What up, New York Giant Nation? It's your boy. What up, New York Giant Nation? It's your boy, Mac the Giants fan. Coming at y'all with the Week 17 edition of the True Blue Aftermath. And not even gonna waste breath on this team right from the beginning, man. I'm gonna take care of some other business first, man. Take care of some other business first before I even waste my breath on this football team. You know, we had a rough week this week, man. Not even just in sports, just all across the board. And we lost some legends this week, man. So we want to throw up the big RIP for John Madden, Miss Betty White, and for Dan Reeves, man. Rest in peace to all three of these legends, man. Obviously, Madden and Dan Reeves are obvious football legends, and Betty White's just a legend, period, in general, man. What's going on, Reek, man? Good to see you, man. I'm starting this off just talking about a few other things, man. I'm not even worrying about these New York Giants team right away. I'll get to them in a few. But this is a special stream for me a little bit because once this uploads to YouTube officially, this will be my 100th video uploaded to YouTube. So this is a little special thing for me. I was hoping to get a little more better effort out of my football team today. But I'm not gonna let them ruin this, man. See, I'm drinking my beer right here, just level up. Well, you can't really see it that good, but that's what it's time for New York Giants to do, is level the hell up. But like I was just saying, couple, rest in peace. It's been a really bad week, man. I mean, I love all three of these people we lost this week. They all meant a lot to me throughout my childhood, growing up. So these are all big losses for me this week, man. All in 1 week too, man. Obviously, I never had the pleasure of meeting any of them personally, but they were big in my lifetime, man. At one point or another, man. Betty White, one of the best that ever did it, man. One of the best that ever graced the screen, man. And like I said, we've talked a lot about John Madden over the course of the past week. He was the first out of the three, unfortunately. And then Dan Reeves, he did his time here in New York, man. He helped get us back into some winning ways after a couple of really rough years. So Dan Reeves always gonna mean a lot to me, also, man. Once a giant, always a giant. That's the mantra here. So, but like I said, I just want to say some more thank yous too, man, to everybody that's been supporting me. This has been my first year on YouTube. Been 1 year doing YouTube officially, and I've had a lot of support along the way, and I appreciate people like you, Reek. You know what I mean? I appreciate everything, all the love, man. People been showing me, man. Shout out to the Big Blue crew, man. Big Pat, Miz, Classified, Joe, Logan, Nate Talks Sports, his squad, G Nation, Big Lou. You know what I mean? Shout out Jaden. Everybody, man, like Big Blue crew, we doing big things. Zion, and I can't forget my main man. Can't forget Zion, Adam, man. We gonna be doing a stream tomorrow night. Premium takes, man. It's gonna be some fun stuff. That's gonna be coming every Monday night from now here on out, man. It's either gonna be on my channel, Zion's channel, or Adam's channel. It's gonna be on my channel tomorrow night at 9:00, man. But yeah, I just appreciate the support, man. And as far as these New York Giants go, I don't know what to say no more, man. Straight hot garbage, bro. Straight hot garbage. This offense is an absolute embarrassment. This is not a competent unit. This is not an NFL unit. It's a joke. I don't care. I don't care about injuries. Tennessee Titans have a plethora of injuries. They still go out there and win football games. They still go out there and look competent. I don't want to hear about injuries. This is ridiculous. It's one thing to just be undermanned because we don't have the talent to compete, but we should still be able to look competent enough as we are NFL football players. I don't know what Mike Lennon be out there doing. I have no clue. No, I've given up on this guy. I don't know why. Why are we investing any time and effort in this dude anymore? I know Fromm ain't the answer either. Well, it doesn't appear to be for sure. But why are we investing any kind of time in Mike Glennon? Dude's an absolute joke. He's an absolute joke. You got so much going on, man. So much going on with this team right now. It's just so bad. Once again, defense plays admirably. I mean, so much of Chicago's points were based off of bad situations the offense put the defense in. I mean, they scored in less than a minute. Miz put it best earlier on Pat's stream. He blinked his eyes and the Bears scored a touchdown. The Bears were up 14-0 in the first 5 minutes of the game. They were up 14-0. I mean, what is this team doing? Yeah, I know there was one positive in this game. Literally only one. And that's that Saquon Barkley came to life in this game a little bit. Couldn't get in the end zone at all. Couldn't find a way to score no touchdowns or anything. But he finally did have a 100-yard game on the year. Finally accomplished that behind this very lackluster offensive line. But yeah, it's a lot going to have to happen for this team going into the offseason, man. It's going to be a lot that's going to have to happen. A lot of changes to be made. Because this team is just absolute poop, man. Absolute garbage. Offensively, at least, anyway. Excuse me for one quick minute. Sorry about that interruption, folks. Made a quick little mess. My beer, shook my beer up a little bit by accident, and you know how that what the result of that is. But yeah, this offense, man, I've never seen an offense. It looked as broken as our offense looks right now. I can't even remember last time we scored a touchdown that really mattered in the game, like a real touchdown, not some garbage time bullshit touchdown. I'm talking about like a real touchdown, like at a fact point in the game where we could have actually still won the football game. I'm thinking, does that go all the way back to the first Eagles game? I feel like it does. I can't remember because I believe everything else after that has been just every touchdown we scored since then has just been absolute garbage time touchdowns that didn't even fucking matter. Once again, I gave this team way too much credit this week. I said I picked the Bears 13-6 in this game. Sorry, Bears, my bad. I gave us way too much credit and didn't give y'all nearly enough. Damn near dialed up 30 on us, and all we could manage was a measly 3 fucking points. So is that what we are? Are we the Jacksonville Jaguars now? We the old Cleveland Browns now? That what we are? Because that's what the fuck we look like. We look like those kind of franchises. Pathetic. Sad. It's supposed to be a happy stream for me. Like I said, I'm not trying to let y'all bring me down too much, but at the same time, what more can I do, man? I try to stay positive. Like I said, this is gonna be upload number 100 for me when it hits YouTube, man. That's a little milestone for myself personally. Just celebrated my first year on my first year with the YouTube family. Like I said, once again, shout out Big Blue Crew. Y'all been holding me down. We've been holding each other down, helping each other out, man, along the way, man. I appreciate all the love. Glad I linked up with you guys, man. I'm glad y'all accepted me. Really do appreciate that, folks. I really do, man. Guys, shout out to my homie Philly B, man. Responsible for a lot of my editing, doing my cool little backgrounds I be having and shit. That's all my guy, Philly B, man. Shout out to him, man. I couldn't do this without him, man. He holding me down too, man. That's definitely my homie, man. And like I said, just thanks to everybody, man. I can't thank y'all enough, man. I really can't. This is something I was wanting to do, and it took me longer to get into it than it should have. I should have gotten to it a couple of years ago, to be honest. So when I really first started thinking about doing stuff like this, and I waited and I waited and I waited. But I did finally get into it, man. I'm glad I did, man. I really, man, really having a good time with this. And it's something that's I've really always been passionate about. And like I said, it's going to continue to grow. My channel is going to continue to grow. It's going to keep getting it better, man. I'm going to keep getting better, bringing better things for y'all, man. I mean, I'm playing in the fantasy Super Bowl right now today, and I got Justin Herbert going, man. Like he's off to a pretty good start. So let's hope he keeps that going. I need that dub, bro. I need that dub. Bring home the trophy. But I mean, Saquon Barkley actually had to play him in that game, and he did good for me, man. He actually did have his best game of the season. So as far as my yardage standpoint, and David Montgomery scored a couple touchdowns for me, so I'm looking pretty decent, man. I got this nice little stack in here with Herbert and Keenan Allen in this afternoon game, so hopefully they can bring it home for me, man. I need that trophy, like I said. I would love to bring that trophy home this year, because I probably will be dropping out of this league, win, lose, or draw next year. Like I said, because I want to keep putting more attention on this. I want to keep making this better for y'all, man. So to do that, I got to take some things off my plate. I do a lot of fantasy football, and I got to jump out of some of them leagues, man. I ain't got time to manage all those leagues right now, man. Took a hit this year big time because I just didn't have time to be paying attention like I should have been, because I was focused on so much stuff, doing things here and there, man, with this YouTube stuff. And I'm a regular guy. I work like everybody else. But yeah, this another just pathetic effort, man, by this offensive unit. What are they going to do, man? What are they going to show me next week? A little bit more of the same? I'm assuming so, yes, because this offense is ridiculous. Because we're probably going to just run Mike Glennon back out there again, Joe Judge? We're going to just run Mike Glennon back out there again? Is that what we're going to do? You need to see another week of Mike Glennon? I mean, at least Jake Fromm ain't got no damn experience. So if he out there looking shitty as hell, at least he ain't got no experience. Mike Glennon is a veteran who looks like shit. But we're gonna keep playing him. That's the move. That's the move to make. Let's just keep playing this guy who is absolutely trash, who's like a 10-year plus year veteran, whatever the fuck, however many years he been in the damn league. I mean, at least Jake Fromm is he kind of has an excuse for being shitty. At least he has an excuse for it. Mike Glennon, at the very least, should be a competent backup quarterback. Like I said, got fooled. I thought he was. I really thought he was, but he's not. He's trash. He's hot garbage. He is hot garbage. I mean, this man, I don't know. Oh, man, how many turnovers did he have today? I forgot. How many turnovers did Mike Glennon have today? Whoa, Mike Glennon. Well, he had 2 interceptions, and he definitely fumbled at least twice. So, yeah. Mike Glennon, great fucking day at the office, bro. Oh, no, he fumbled 4 times. He lost 2 of them now. Yeah. Gee. Great day at the office, Mike Glennon. Great day. 4 of 11, 24 yards, and 2 interceptions. Quarterback rating of 5.3. Yeah, we need to see more of that. Give me some more of that, please, Joe Judge. Please give me more of that next week. I mean, I know Fromm shit the bed last week. Like I said, at least he's a young guy. At least he's a young buck, man. He has 0 experience Italy, that was his first goddamn career start. His first real playing time at all. So, I'd rather watch his offense look like that with him in there than to look like that with a damn 10-plus year vet in the goddamn game. That's ridiculous. If that's the results we're gonna get from him anyway, then we might as well just play the kid from. Well, why not? Because I'm just so much more accepting of it coming from him at least. But I don't want to see Glennon out there again. Not again. I don't even care if you got to bring somebody off the damn street, go to the grocery store and find another bag boy, maybe get a new Kurt Warner story or something. I don't even care if you got to do that. But don't play Mike Glennon no more. That's it. Don't play him again. The fact that on that was early in the first half of this game, it was 3rd and 10. 3rd and fucking 10. You know how much confidence this coaching staff has in you, Mike Glennon? That they call a goddamn run, a dive on 3rd and 10, bro, because they wasn't going to put that ball back in your hands in that situation. That's the confidence this team has in you, Mike Glennon. Unbelievable effort, man. Unbelievable effort out there. And not unbelievable in a good way. Unbelievable in a very, very bad way. We just find new ways to look pathetic as shit week in and week out. I don't care what anybody else's record is. We're the worst team in football. I don't think there's a team we could beat, and that includes the Jacksonville Jaguars, the New York Jets, the Houston Texans. Houston would dog us, as a matter of fact, probably. They would probably absolutely dog us. The Detroit Lions, they would probably absolutely dog us. That's just facts. That's reality. You know one reason why? Because those teams all lose football games the same way we do. But you know what they also can do that we can't do? Is score fucking points. We can't score points for shit. Let's take a look back. Take a look back at this. So let's see where we at here. All right, 3 points this week, 10 points last week, 7 of which was an absolute garbage time touchdown. 6 points the week before against the Cowboys. We did drop 21 against the Chargers, but also mostly garbage time. And so that's where it was. We did score a touchdown early in that game. So that was our last real touchdown, was early in that game against the Chargers. Those last two were that one Mike Glennon ran in and the other touchdown he threw late in the game when it clearly did not matter anymore. Garbage time touchdowns, those were. So we did score one real touchdown in that Chargers game as well. 9 points against the fucking Chargers. Then in the win against the Eagles, only 13 points. This offense cannot score points. And we'll never forget that Monday night debacle in Tampa Bay. Never forget that either. So that's why we will lose football games to all of those teams, because at least they can put points on a fucking board. I mean, it just went toe-to-toe with the goddamn Buccaneers today. Yeah, they shit the bed late and lost it real ridiculous in a most ridiculous fashion. But still, it's no excuse, man. It's no excuse for us to be able to not do anything effectively. I don't care that we got a lot of backups out there. A lot of other teams do too. That's a fucking excuse, and it's a bullshit one. Because at the end of the day, all of these motherfuckers are NFL football players. They all are NFL football players. They were all good enough to be in the NFL, apparently. So somebody make a fucking play. But no one ever seems to. Allergic to the fucking end zone. That's what we are. Stupid ass franchise right now. Stupid ass team. We are run poorly and we fucking stink. And there ain't no excuse for the New York Giants in 2022. Ain't no excuse. Excuse me, for the 2021 New York Giants. 2022 ones, I'm not buying in. You want to show me on the field. We're going to have a last place schedule next year. So that should be a little bit helpful. Maybe. Maybe it could be a little bit helpful. But with the way this team is playing, that probably won't even be good enough. So I don't know what you gonna do, man. What y'all want? What y'all ready to do, New York Giants? What are y'all ready? What are y'all really ready to do, man? I don't think y'all ready to do shit, man. Until y'all prove to me that y'all ready to do shit, I don't think y'all ready to do shit. Because all I see is the same old, man. Everybody's responsible. Players, coaches, everybody's responsible. Because, yeah, I know we ain't got the best talent. We ain't running the best talent out on the field, especially in a game like this where we had so many people down. So be it. A lot of other teams ain't running the best talent out either, but they can still find a way to look competitive. But the coaching staff, because you know why? Because their other teams' coaching staffs find ways to get people to make plays regardless. Regardless, you find ways to work with what the fuck you got. That's what good coaches do. I'm not going to say I'm necessarily on that fire Joe Judge train. I've heard great arguments both ways, to be quite frank. And I can't argue with any of it. I mean, I've heard arguments that make sense to keep him. I've heard arguments that make sense to get the fuck rid of his ass. Very good arguments both ways. At the same time, something needs to be done, man. Somewhere, this shit's broken, and somewhere it needs to be fixed. I mean, I'm pretty sure Gettleman's gone. Bring a new GM in here, man. I'm not willing to force Joe Judge on a new GM. Not willing to do that. If you hire a new guy and you want to give him that power, and if he wants somebody else, then I guess we're gonna have to go get somebody else, man. Because that's where I'm at with it, man. I'm not against Joe Judge not coming back next year totally. I'm not totally against it because I'm not really one of them that believe in firing a coach every 2 years. At the same time, I'm not opposed to it either. So I'm just right in that middle, man. I'm playing that right down the middle, man. I just want to see results at this point. I want to see results. I want to see real improvement. This season has been nothing but a major regression. Four. What are we, 4-12 now? Yeah, 4-12. To think there were actually fans out there talking about some 13-4 and 12-5 shit. What? Know where they saw that at? Because this team ain't nowhere near even in the ballpark, not even sniffing that. We can't even get a fucking winning record, even one game over 500. Hurts to be a New York Giant fan right now, man. Hurts to be a New York Giant fan right now. This is hurtful, man. Got over 30 years invested in this football team. Over 30 years. And it ain't never stunk as bad as it stinks right now. Never. Hats off to the defense, however, man. They go out there and they play every game, man. They go out there and they play every one, man. And all this offense does is put them in bad situation after bad situation after bad situation. It's just not. It's no longer acceptable, man. It has to get better, and it's just not. It's just not getting better. I love Saquon Barkley, man. I'd rather see that man go somewhere where he has a chance to flourish the way he should be. Because it's just terrible. Daniel Jones, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man, he's not as bad as people think he is, man. He's just in a fucking real shitty situation. He deserves better too. Keep it all the way real. He deserves better. He's nowhere near as bad as people think he is. Kid clearly has the physical tools. He's just in a just horrible situation. I honestly don't think this is the place for him. I think at this point, he's been ruined here in this city, for sure. I think any chance he has of success in the NFL is going to have to be somewhere else, and that's just keeping it all the way real. I mean, man. This team, man, this season has been stressful, man. My first year, like I said, my first year on YouTube, man, and this is the season I thought I stepped in here in a perfect season where we was going to finally make that turn. And my first year was going to be a real joyous and happy one. Nah, not quite. Yeah, not quite. Wrong answer. You win some, you lose some. Fortunately, we lose a lot of them. Big. Never seen so many losses in this fashion. We just look like we can't compete. Like we're not worthy. I don't know. Really don't know what to say, man. I'm not really the big college guy evaluator, man. I don't really focus on college kids that well. I mean, I watch games here and there, but I don't watching enough. Like I don't spend my Saturdays watching college football all day long. I just don't. So I guess I had to get into a little bit of that because I ain't got no other choice. I got to find out what kind of talent is out there, man, and who might be the good fits, man. I probably won't be that guy bringing you a lot of mock drafts in the off season. I'll be doing other different types of content around this team, because I'm just not the greatest, evaluator when it comes to that. I just, like I said, I don't spend my Saturdays watching college football all day long. I'm gonna do my best this all season to bring y'all some fire ass content, though, man. It's gonna be some different things, some changes going on this channel a little bit, man. Probably will be doing a slight bit of a rebranding, man. Nothing major, you know what I mean? Just to tweak my channel name a little bit so it's not so one-dimensional. Open it up for some of the new things I might be trying to explore and do. I'm heavy into the wrestling and combat sports and shit, so I'm heavy into that type of thing. I definitely do. I'm a baseball guy as well. I know it might seem weird, but I'm a baseball guy. I'm a Mets fan. I'm a New York Mets fan, so I might start getting in some of that content too as we get closer to baseball season. So yeah, I'm gonna open my channel up a little bit to some different things. So it's not gonna be a crazy rebrand. I'm definitely gonna be covering these New York Football Giants. That's 100% a fact. That's gonna keep happening, man. But looks like I'm down to my last couple episodes for this season of the Real Deal NFC's Roundup coming up. Got one coming up this Wednesday night, and then I have another one coming up the following Wednesday, and that'll probably be my finale show in 2 weeks for this season. But it definitely will be coming back next year, and I'll be probably trying to work on some other live stream stuff. And this Monday, like I said, and it's like it's going to be every Monday going forward, 9 p.m., man. The Premium Takes podcast with my guy Zion Zenith and my homie Adam Costas, man. We going to be doing the damn thing every Monday, talking about all kinds of random topics, man. It ain't going to just be always focused on always sports, but it's gonna be sports and other stuff. You know what I mean? Random topics, man. Sports and other things. It's never just not going to just be New York Giant related. It's going to be opened up a little bit, so that's going to be cool, interesting. We had our first debut, our first premiere episode last week. Went pretty well. We're going to keep that coming for y'all, man. Every Monday night, that's a Big Blue Crew Productions. Got some good stuff coming for y'all, man. Big Blue Crew is doing some big things this off season, man. We got things coming, man. New things coming, man. It's gonna be a lot of love. It's gonna be a lot of hope. We're just looking for all the support we can get. All our channels to grow, man. We got a lot of good guys in the crew, man. And we all work hard. We all work hard to bring y'all this content, man. We're gonna keep it coming for y'all, man. We ain't playing no games, man. Big Blue Crew 2022 is coming to take over, man. We coming to kicking the door. We ain't waving no 4-4s though, you know what I mean? We kicking in the door though. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready to wrap this one up though, man, since it's pretty quiet in here today and for obvious reasons. So make sure y'all tune in this Wednesday night, man, for the Real Deal NFC's Roundup. We'll be coming to y'all Wednesday night, 8:30 live. Just like I said, just told you about the Premier Takes podcast tomorrow night, 9 p.m. And just be on the lookout, man, for all the Big Blue Crew, news, man. Just be on the lookout for that. Got a lot of stuff coming for y'all, man. So just know, man, we gonna keep bringing that heat, man. And this y'all boy Mac the Giants fan, man. If you was feeling this, please take time to subscribe and smack them likes. Feel free to drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to ring that bell so you know when I'm dropping new content. It's your boy, Mac the Giants fan. You can find me on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook at Mac the Giants fan. That's MACDA Giants fan.